Have you ever noticed that the wealthiest people you know often don't look wealthy at all? Meanwhile, some people are drowning in debt, but from the outside, they look like they have it all. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? What if I told you that deliberately looking poor could be the smartest financial decision you ever make? Stick around, because today we're flipping the script on wealth and exploring why embracing a more understated lifestyle might just be your secret weapon to building real, lasting financial freedom. Let's get one thing straight right away. This isn't about glorifying poverty or hardship. This is about a mindset shift. It's about a concept called stealth wealth. It's about choosing to allocate your money towards things that truly build your net worth, investments, assets, experiences, rather than things that just make you look rich. Think about it. We live in a world obsessed with appearances, especially on social media. We see the fancy cars, the designer clothes, the lavish vacations, and we feel this immense pressure to keep up. But what are we really keeping up with? Often, it's just debt disguised as success. The monthly payments on a luxury car could be a significant contribution to a retirement account. The cost of a designer handbag could fund an emergency savings account for months. Every dollar spent on looking rich is a dollar that isn't working for you. When you consciously decide to look poor, you're not depriving yourself. You're liberating yourself. You're freeing yourself from the hamster wheel of consumerism and the crippling anxiety of what other people think. Imagine the mental peace that comes from not caring about the latest iPhone model or the newest fashion trend. That's a different kind of richness, isn't it? So, how does this actually work in practice? It starts with your priorities. Instead of a brand new car, you drive a reliable, older model that's paid off. Your car is a tool to get you from A to B, not a status symbol. Instead of a closet overflowing with fast fashion, you build a minimalist wardrobe with high-quality, timeless pieces that last for years. You value function and durability over fleeting trends. When you go out, you're not splurging on the most expensive restaurant to post on Instagram. You're choosing places with great food and great company, regardless of the price tag. Your home is comfortable and functional, not a showroom designed to impress guests. You learn to find joy in simple, low-cost activities. A hike in nature, a picnic in the park, a game night with friends, or borrowing books from the library. This shift has a powerful snowball effect. The money you save by not buying stuff can be redirected to where it truly matters. You can max out your retirement contributions. You can build a robust emergency fund that acts as a safety net against life's unexpected curveballs. You can start investing in the stock market, real estate, or your own business. These are the things that actually build wealth. They are assets that grow over time and generate passive income, working for you even when you're sleeping. This is the core difference. People who look rich often buy liabilities, things that take money out of their pocket. People who are rich buy assets, things that put money into their pocket. By looking poor, you're choosing to focus on acquiring assets. Let's talk about the psychological benefits, which are just as important. When your self-worth isn't tied to your possessions, you develop a stronger sense of self. You become more resilient. A job loss or a financial setback is still stressful, but it's not world-shattering because your identity isn't based on your income or your ability to consume. You also attract more genuine relationships. People are drawn to you for who you are, not for what you have. You'll find that your true friends don't care what car you drive or what brand of clothes you wear. This lifestyle also teaches you an invaluable skill: delayed gratification. It's the ability to resist the temptation of an immediate reward in favor of a later, greater reward. In our instant gratification society, this is a superpower. Every time you say no to eager, unnecessary purchase, you are strengthening that muscle. You're training your brain to focus on long-term goals, which is the absolute bedrock of success in any area of life, not just finance. Consider the story of The Millionaire Next Door, the groundbreaking book by Thomas Stanley and William Danko. They spent years studying the habits of America's millionaires and found that the vast majority didn't live in Beverly Hills. They lived in average neighborhoods, drove used cars, and were incredibly frugal. They were masters of stealth wealth. Their focus wasn't on impressing others, it was on achieving financial independence. They understood that the most valuable thing money can buy is freedom. Freedom from debt, freedom from a job you hate, freedom to spend your time, you choose. Now, you might be thinking, this sounds boring. I want to enjoy my life now. And that's a valid point. This isn't about living a life of extreme austerity and never spending money on things you enjoy. It's about being intentional. It's about asking yourself, does this purchase align with my long-term goals, or is it just a short-term dopamine hit? You can still travel, have hobbies, and buy nice things. The difference is that you do it padroins. You save up for that vacation and pay for it in cash. Instead of putting it on a credit card, you buy that high-quality watch or piece of furniture after you've hit your savings goals for the month, not before. The enjoyment is even greater because it's guilt-free. You know you've earned it, and it's not compromising your future. So, how can you start today? Begin with a small, manageable change. Maybe it's unsubscribing from marketing emails that tempt you to shop. Maybe it's committing to a no-spend weekend once a month. Or maybe it's as simple as making your coffee at home instead of buying it every day. That $5 a day is Escustvo, nearly $2,000 a year you could be investing. Track your spending. Knowledge is power. Once you see exactly where your money is going, you can make informed decisions about what to cut back on. You'll likely be shocked at how much you're spending on things that don't bring you lasting value. Challenge the why behind your purchases. Before you buy something, ask yourself, am I buying this because I truly need it and it will improve my life? Or am I buying it to impress someone or to fill an emotional void? This simple moment of pause can be revolutionary. Remember, building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. Adopting a look-poor mindset is about playing the long game. It's about trading the temporary approval of strangers for the permanent security of financial independence. It's about building a life that is rich in a way that truly matters. Rich in freedom, rich in time, and rich in peace of mind. The ultimate luxury isn't a flashy car. It's the ability to wake up every morning and know that you are in control of your life. Thank you so much for joining me today. If this message resonated with you, I'd be so grateful if you'd hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content on building a life Jane. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What's one step you can take this week to embrace a more intentional spending habit? Until next time, stay Unterschiede.